channel. If this is your first time clicking my video, hello, my name is Aysha. I'd love it if you subscribed and joined the fam. And for everyone else, if you haven't joined notification gang yet, make sure you click the little bell right beside the subscribe button so that you are notified every time I upload, because I mean, why wouldn't you want to watch my videos? Okay, jokes aside, today's video is a Snapchat Q&A and I am actually like really excited about it. I haven't done a Snapchat Q&A since literally probably a year ago. So I asked you guys on Snapchat to send me any of your questions and y'all came the F through. Like, there are hella questions here, so hopefully I can answer all of them. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. I almost like smacked my brow off. So the first question is by a girl named Asia, and she asks, when are you getting married? That was literally the first question that was asked. I don't know when I'm getting married. Allahu Alam, whenever it is written in the books for me. Like, I've always said, like, I wanted to get married young, so if it happens in the next like couple of years, then I wouldn't be opposed to it, so yeah. The next question is by Kelly, and she asks, I've had pores for the last 3 months now, and I've literally tried everything including lime juice, Cetaphil bar soap. I need your advice. I don't know if I'm the best person to ask advice for this, because naturally I don't have pretty large pores, like they stay pretty closed. If you haven't tried like charcoal masks, then I would highly recommend that. I love charcoal masks. Glam Glow makes a really good one, but it's hella expensive, so I'd skip on that. But there's a lot of like inexpensive charcoal masks, like at Sephora or something, so I would just recommend that. It does a really good job at like cleaning out your pores and tightening them as well, so that's the only advice I could offer. The next question is by Princess Howie, and she asks, hi Aysha, I wanted to ask what made you start makeup on YouTube, and with which equipment did you start with in makeup and filming? Anytime someone asks me this question, I literally don't know how to answer it, because I was like 15 or 16 years old when I started my channel, and I literally did it out of pure boredom. I was just doing nothing one summer, and I had been watching YouTube for probably like, I don't know, many years before that. So I don't know, I just decided to start it one day, and they were really embarrassing. No one watched my videos, but I still really enjoyed doing it, and eventually, you know, I got a bit of a following, and here I am today. So when I started off with like the basic makeup, like e.l.f., all the drugstore pretty much. I would have like some high-end like MAC and stuff, but it was mostly drugstore products, and I didn't have a whole lot of it. I would literally just use the same products over and over again. I think I had like one NYX quad, like eyeshadow quad or something, and I literally used that like for everything, for my brows. I used it for like my highlighter. I used it for my eyeshadow, obviously, so you just gotta start somewhere.
Hi Aysha, so I just wanted to ask you what your future plans are after graduating, like what you want to do after school. Love you.
Oh, love you too. That was by Forever Fadila, and I notice you all the time. You're like one of my most loyal subscribers, so thank you. She basically asks, what are my plans for after graduation, like what do I plan on doing. If you guys don't know, I am graduating in June. Inshallah, June 16th is my convocation, and I'm so excited. It is crazy that 4 years went by that fast, but anyways, I plan on taking the summer off. That might extend up to like a year or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I really want to continue traveling. Just being on a study abroad really inspired me to like see different cultures and stuff, and I love traveling so much, so I want to devote some time to that. But I also just want to see like where my YouTube channel goes. Like, so far it's doing pretty well, and I've never ever like devoted 100% of my time to my YouTube channel. I've always like done it during school or done it during like summer job or something like that, so I want to see if doing it full-time could maybe lead to bigger opportunities. If you asked me this a year ago, I would say I wanted to be a brand manager for a large cosmetics company. That still is one of my dream jobs. I'd love to do that. I don't know, I want to see like where my channel goes, and I really enjoy it. It's a passion of mine, and yeah, so kind of up in the air right now. Malayla asks, what other concealer corrector can one use to hide spots apart from the Orange Corrector by LA Girl? Also, what's the best foundation for oily skin? The MAC Peach Luster is really good. I feel like that's probably the closest to the Orange Corrector that I'm using right now. What's the best foundation for oily skin? I personally don't have oily skin, but I tell everyone to use the same foundation, that Lancome Tintidol. It's the one I always use, and it's like a matte finish. If you're looking for something at the drugstore, then Maybelline Matte and Poreless is amazing. This is by Love Happiness. She asks, what do you think of So Hollywood? I think she means of the ABH highlighter, I think. I've never used it, so I don't really know what I think of it. It looks pretty though. Loza asks, top favorite skincare products? My top favorite skincare product is definitely the Philosophy Purity Made Simple cleanser. I've been using that for over a year now, and it has done me wonders. Just because it's really like gentle cleanser, so it doesn't break you out if you have sensitive skin, and I feel like it does a really good job at cleaning the skin. Another favorite skincare product is probably just like oil. Like I love using like macadamia oil. Is it called maracuja oil? The Tarte one is like my personal favorite, or also just like argan oil from the health food store. I find those are really good. Someone asks, how is your skin so smooth? I think 50% of it is good genes, honestly. Bless my mom and dad, alhamdulillah, they blessed me with amazing skin. But I also cleanse my face like a lot. I use the Vanity Planet brush cleanser. I'll have a link down below. I've recommended that to my cousins and my friends, and they all love it, and I find that it really helps at like improving the texture of your skin. So if you guys haven't used a brush cleanser before, I would highly recommend it. So if you guys want to check it out, I will have a link down below. Someone named Isert, sorry I can't pronounce that. She asks, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? In 5 years, I would hope to have my life figured out. Maybe have like a stable job. I feel like I'd definitely still be doing YouTube. Like I love YouTube. Probably married, at least I would hope so. Maybe with my first child, who knows? We'll see where life takes me. But yeah, I don't know. I want to be happy in 5 years too. I want to be living my life, you know, have done all my traveling that I wanted to do, and just settling down a little more. Yasmina asks, what are your career aspirations? Really enjoy your videos. Thank you. My career aspirations, I would love to work in brand management, or like PR or something in marketing that has to do with either influencers or cosmetics companies. But like ultimate goals, I would love to just be a full-time YouTuber like for the rest of my life, because it's so fun, but obviously that isn't feasible, at least right now. So inshallah, we'll see where life takes me. Someone asks, what methods do you use to ensure that you stick to your goals and make them happen? Much love, Nadayak Maya. I've been doing this a lot recently. I like to write down my goals. So anything that I want to happen in my life, obviously, you know, I pray and I ask God and stuff, but I find that writing it down and then always like looking at it every single day really helps keep you motivated to achieve your goals. So anything that I want to happen in my life, I will write it down. So just try it. If you have something in mind, then, you know, it doesn't have to be like on a board or anything. Literally, you can write it on a napkin. I just write my stuff on like any like loose piece of paper that's like chilling on my desk. Just write it down and see what happens. You'd surprise yourself. Khadija asks, what do you use on your face that it's so clear? I mentioned this before. I use a brush cleanser and then the Purity Made Simple cleanser, and I try to do a mask at least once a week, like a charcoal mask or any sort of hydrating mask. And also, never sleep with your makeup on, ever. Ever. Never sleep with your makeup on. Make sure everything is out of your pores, and eating healthy as well. I feel like maybe that's why my skin has been so clear lately. I've changed my diet, as I mentioned. Like, I'm doing a more vegan diet now, vegan lifestyle, and I find that has really helped with my skin. Drinking a lot of water as well, that kind of stuff. Nanita asks, hey Amantashi, love your videos. I don't know if you have said, but what undergraduate study do you do? Amanintang, alhamdulillah. She's speaking in my native language, Harari. So I'm studying business administration with a specialization in marketing. Nima Umar asks, how do you manage to keep up with your studies and traveling everywhere? By the way, mashallah, you're so lucky you get to travel literally everywhere. So the reason I got to travel everywhere, I guess, is because I was on a study abroad. I was living in France, and in Europe it is so easy to travel anywhere you want because the airfares are cheap and everything like that. Also, I only had class 2 days a week when I was abroad, so from Thursday to Monday we would just travel. I am traveling a bit here. I mean, I just went to LA last weekend, but if you want to do multiple things at once, then you absolutely can. You just have to make sure that you manage your time better. Just time management. Get things done when they're supposed to be done, and then have your fun when you're all cleared out of the way with that. Sultana asks, hey girl, she says, what is your holy grail foundation? One sec, I'm gonna get it. So this right here is my jam. This is the Lancome Tintadol Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. Mine is in the shade 460 Suede W. This is the best foundation I've ever tried. I recommend this to literally anyone that asks me. I went to Gen Beauty last weekend and literally everyone was like, what the hell is on your skin? Because it looks so like airbrushed and beautiful. It was this Lancome Tintadol. Trust me, do not sleep on it. It is like the best foundation I've ever tried and will ever try. Zainab asks, who inspired you to start YouTube, and when is your birthday, by the way? I love you. I love you too, girl. Like, I watched so much YouTube before I started. Probably like the one person that really inspired me and that just like, I was like, hey, I could totally do that because she's doing that. It's probably Dina Tokyo. She started a little before I did, and I started watching her like right away, and I just like, I don't know, that kind of inspired me. I never saw any actually hijabi YouTubers, so I was like, you know what, let me add it to the books. Let me add a black hijabi to the books, and here I am today. My birthday is June 2nd. I am a Gemini, so yeah. Salma asks, how old are you and where do you live? I am 21 years old and I live in Canada, Toronto to be exact. I go to school a little outside of Toronto, but your girl is from Toronto, okay? Toronto represent. Malian, I don't know how to pronounce that, asks, girl, why are you so pretty?
Girl, don't be gassing me up right now, okay?
Do you ever receive hate, and how do you ignore it if you do? Another question, how do you keep yourself positive and happy? I do receive hate sometimes. Honestly, I'm very surprised because rarely ever do I see a hate comment, but when I do, if it's like bad, then I will just like block the person because I don't need that kind of negativity on my page. But majority of the time, like, I really don't care. I'm not always positive and happy, to be completely honest. I think it's impossible to always be positive and happy. Well, no, it's not impossible to be positive, but I think it's impossible to always be happy. But a way that I like to keep myself positive is to surround myself with people that exude positivity, I guess. And I don't know, I find being happy comes with what you do in life. So YouTube makes me happy, you know, having my friends and my family makes me happy, and I don't know, just finding something you love just makes you happy in general. I always try to stay positive in any situation. I like to think of myself as an optimist, so I'm always trying to find the good in people and the good in the world and stuff. So I find if you have that mindset, then it's easier for you to be positive and happy. Don't waste your time being negative, and don't waste your time around other negative people because that will only make you unhappy. And if anyone around you is making you negative or is giving you negative emotions, like literally there is no point having them in your life because it's only going to cause you more stress. So surround yourself with positive, happy people and you will be a positive and happy person. Sahara Ali asks, what do you study at university and why did you, oh shit, didn't finish reading that. I mentioned earlier I'm studying business with a focus on marketing. She also asked how I managed to save money for all the countries that I went to during my study abroad. I had an internship that summer before then, and I also had my YouTube channel, so I basically saved every single penny that I made, and anytime that I wanted to spend money, girl, you best believe it was not mine. It was either my parents or my brother's gonna kill me for saying this, but his. I don't know, I was just really determined. I also got a scholarship, which was really good. A lot of universities offer scholarships to people studying abroad, so definitely check with your university if you're thinking of doing that. But saving your money just really helps. Like, put it in a savings account, don't touch it. Just be smart with your money. Like, anyone can travel. I hate when people are like, oh, I don't have money to do this, oh, I don't have money to do this. It's like, if you had money for that Starbucks coffee that you had yesterday, you have money to travel, okay? Hayat asks, At what age are you getting married or plan to get married? Why is everyone asking me about marriage? As I mentioned earlier, I want to get married at a semi-young age, so I definitely want to be married before 25. Like, that is my goal, being married before 25 for sure. I have one video question.
My question is, if you could only choose one specific makeup product, what would it be? Love your videos, by the way.
Oh, she was so cute. That was Samara. If I could choose one makeup product, it would be the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, because that is my ride or die, and I can't go anywhere without doing my brows, because when your brows on fleek, your life is on fleek, trust me. Rose asks, what do you use for your skin? I mean, like cleansing, toning, and day or night cream. And she put that emoji. What I'm using now is by Belief, and sorry, it's right up there. It's the True Cream Aqua Bomb. The True Cream Aqua Bomb. It's really, really good. I've been using it for like the past week, and my skin is loving me for it. If you guys want to see like a full skincare routine, then let me know in the comments below, because right now it's kind of like, I don't know, I can't remember everything I use. Sungriza asks, how old were you when you became a hijabi? I forget what year I was in. I think I was in grade 7, so I was around like 12, I believe.
Hi, my name is Bushra, and I just wanted to know if you face any struggles being a woman of colour and being a Muslim.
She's so pretty. In general, like, I live in Canada, so no, because I feel like it's pretty like diverse here, which is so great, alhamdulillah. But I guess on YouTube, yeah, you kind of do face a couple struggles. Not really struggles in a sense, but I find it's a little harder to grow a channel when, first of all, you're a woman of color, and then also a hijabi. It kind of like closes your niche up. But alhamdulillah, like, I love all my subscribers, and they're so loyal, and I haven't let that stop me. If anything, I feel like it's given me more opportunities, because, you know, people see that I'm different and they like that. So I don't know, it's only a struggle if you see it as a struggle, so yeah. Aisha asks, what do you love most about doing YouTube, and do you ever find it difficult balancing school and YouTube? Yes, I find it very difficult balancing school and YouTube, because I can only film on Fridays or Saturdays, because the other days, like, I have to study and then go to class and everything, so it is a little hard. And then, you know, focusing on my social media and making sure that I'm still interacting with you guys, it does get very overwhelming. But I find that if you have a passion, a strong passion for something, like, you will make time for it. And what do I love most about doing YouTube? Honestly, it is the connection that I build with you guys. You don't even understand how much love I have for my subscribers. Like, I'm constantly, you know, sitting on, not constantly, I mean, I have a life, but I'm like, I always love to respond to you guys on Snapchat and Twitter and everything. I love talking to you guys, and I try to answer every single one of you, and I just love that you guys find pleasure in watching my videos, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just a regular girl like you guys, but the fact that you come to my channel every single week and watch my videos and support me so much, it seriously means the world, and it makes making videos like so worth it. Razan asks, I just want to say I love your videos, and every look you create is bomb AF. Thanks, girl. My question for you is, what's your all-time favorite high-end product that you can't live without, and if you found $100 on the floor, what would you do with it? Favorite high-end product that you can't live without? I mean, that's a little dramatic. I can live without my makeup, but I would probably say, no, you know what, not this. I could probably live without this, honestly, because I don't wear foundation all the time. But I recently just got the Tarte Shape Tape, and it has changed my life. But if I had to choose another, it would probably be the Lancome Tinted Oil, because it is just so amazing. And if I found $100 on the floor, what would you do with it? Well, in Islam, if you find money on the floor, you can't pick it up because it's not yours. So I don't know what I'd do with it. I'd probably try to find who the owner was, honestly. Because I know how much it sucks losing money, so, but then, you know, my subconscious is like, girl, just pick it up and go on a shopping spree, so I really don't know. Fatuma asks, what have you always wanted? Did you ever get it? Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that I've always wanted, but one of the things that I've always wanted to do is go on a study abroad, and yes, I did it, and I'm so happy I did it.
It's me, Shakira, and I had a question.
She's so cute.
I forgot. How has college been for you? Is it like really hard? I'm not sure, because I'm about to go there, and like, I don't know. And what did you major in?
Aysha, you're so cute. Keep on making more makeup tutorials.
That was so cute. He asked me how has college been, and we call it university here, and what I'm majoring in. I already mentioned what my major is, but I found university to be really, really great. It is definitely a struggle. A lot harder than high school. I was like an A+ student in high school, and let me tell you, that shit ain't the same in university. But it's okay, like, just make sure you get your requirements, girl. C's get degrees. Okay, don't think that way, don't think that way. But yeah, four years have literally flown by so fast, like I don't even know where the time has gone. What made you or what inspired you to become a vegan? Funny story actually, so in my internship we had different YouTubers signed to our network. I worked at Kin Community. One of the YouTubers was Hot for Food here on YouTube, and they're like a vegan cooking channel, and just throughout the job, like I'd always have to watch their videos and stuff and analyze them, and I don't know, just watching their videos really inspired me to try out veganism. Like I tried a lot of different vegan recipes in the summer and I ended up loving them, and I'm like, how hard could it be? So I just decided to make a change because I gained a lot of weight on my study abroad one, and I was like, I need to, you know, change up my lifestyle. So I gave it a shot, and I've been vegan for a month now. Not 100%, I have cheated a couple times. Pretty much like 95% vegan the entire month, and I've been really liking it. I have another video.
Hi Aysha, so my question is whether it's store-bought or homemade, what's your favorite face mask?
My favorite face mask, store-bought or homemade? I think my favorite one in general is just like a charcoal face mask. I kind of switch between brands. The one that I was using for a while is the Banish activated charcoal mask or something like that, and I really, really like that one. But I just like charcoal masks in general, so. Another question by Farah. She asks, have you found any guys in uni worthy as potential candidates for you if you're thinking about marriage? Long story short, no. There are a lot of like white boys at my university, honestly. Like I'm like one of the only black people in my class. So yeah, no. Aish asks, one day do you hopefully plan to make your own makeup brand or work for another company? Basically, what is your long-term plan? So I already mentioned I would love to work in like a bigger cosmetics company doing like brand side or PR or something. I would love to own my own makeup brand in the future. I mean, if something ever comes up and I decide to go that route, then I would 100% take it. I don't see why not. I would love to start my own business in the future, inshallah. So yeah. Zahra Safia asks, if you could move to any place in the world, where would it be? Much love from the UK. Oh, I recently just came back from LA and I like absolutely loved it. So I know that's like so typical to say, I want to move to LA. That rhymed, but I really loved London. She says love from the UK. Girl, I freaking loved London. Like if I could live there for at least a year, I 100% would. Naimo Rose asks, how long have you been doing makeup tutorials? I started my channel in 2011, but I've been kind of on and off, so I would say like collectively probably 3 years. I wasn't very good. I actually sucked in the beginning. But it's something that I loved, so I kept doing it. Miriam asks, might be a bit late, but my question is, what's your favorite thing to bake and what is your favorite season? From Miriam Said, all the way from the UK. Love you, girl. Oh, I have so many UK loves. I love that. Haven't been doing a lot of baking lately since I became vegan, so I don't really know, but I think my favorite thing to bake before I went vegan was probably banana bread. Oh, I freaking love banana bread. I'm gonna see if I can find like a vegan version of banana bread. Dika asks, have you ever been to your home country or city? If so, how was your experience? Do you plan on going there anytime soon? Perhaps a little vlogging? I've loved watching your travels. Thank you. The last time that I went to Ethiopia was in 2006, so over 10 years ago, which is crazy to say. I am planning a trip this summer, inshallah. We'll see if it works out. I loved it though, like I absolutely loved it. I have a lot of extended family there, so it was really great seeing them as well. And yes, if I do go, you best believe I will be vlogging. Coco Majesty asks, how did you grow your YouTube channel? Love you, by the way. I mean, I don't really know. I feel like majority of it was organic growth, like people just found my channel and subscribed to me. It wasn't until this past summer, that I actually started promoting my channel and talking about it a little more. Literally, some of my closest friends never even knew I had a YouTube channel until like probably a year ago. So yeah, it was mostly just like being consistent, kept making videos, and increasing my production value, so like buying lighting, a better camera, that sort of thing. So yeah. Randa Ibrahim asks, what made you decide to go vegan and how long do you plan on staying vegan? So I already explained what made me decide to go vegan. Honestly, I'm not really sure how long I plan to do it. I know that I probably won't do it for the rest of my life. For now, I really like it. Like, I might just do it while I'm living on my own here at university, because I find it's easier since I do my own grocery shopping here and cook my own food. It's just a lot easier when I'm alone. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Umul Khair, I believe. She asks, what do you plan, or what do you want to do after graduating? Do you plan on making YouTube and content creating a full-time job? I already mentioned this pretty much, but I'm gonna try full-time YouTube for the summer and then see how it goes, and then we'll see from there.
Hi Aysha, I'm Mariam. I love your YouTube videos, and my question is how you managed to balance like school, YouTube, and everything all at once, as well as what was your first makeup product?
Oh, she was so cute! And I saw a little geotag, it says North York, Toronto represent. How I balance it is basically I have school from Monday to Thursday, and then I try to film on Friday and Saturday, edit on Sunday, and then upload throughout the week. That's kind of my schedule, although I'm changing it a bit. I want to make sure to have like Sunday for my studies because things are starting to pick up a bit, but it's all time management really. And then what was my first makeup product? Sorry, my nose is like hella itchy. I think my first makeup product was like it was probably eyeliner actually, yeah. I remember in grade 7, this one girl, new girl, came to our school and she always wore eyeliner, so like I wanted to wear eyeliner. So I bought, I don't even remember what brand. It was probably some like Arab, like Pohol or something, I don't know. So I finished all the questions from Snapchat. I'm just gonna move over to my Twitter because I did ask you guys if you have anything from there. I think I got a couple questions, so let's just see. Someone asked me, what are your plans after graduation and why aren't you vlogging as well? I already answered what my plans are after graduation, but as for the blog, I actually wanted to start a blog really soon. I was gonna start it like in January, but with school and YouTube and stuff, I figured it'd be a lot too much on my plate. I might start it up like once I graduate. I finish school in April, so we'll see if I start that. If you guys would actually read my blog, then let me know in the comments down below, because I don't want to make one if like no one is gonna read it. So one is from Hanan, and she asks, what are the top 3 countries you want to travel to? So obviously I did a lot of traveling already, but the top 3 countries I want to travel to are Japan, Australia, and Spain. I didn't get to go to Spain, unfortunately, so I really want to go back for that. Australia, I have like a lot of, not really extended family, but I have like friends and stuff there that I'd love to visit, and it looks like a gorgeous, is it a continent or a country? Do I sound really dumb for saying this? Maybe it's both, I don't know. But I really want to go there. Oh my god, you guys are gonna roast me for saying that. And then Japan, I've always wanted to go to Tokyo, and I feel like it'd be like really sick, so yeah. And Sammy, at Sammy Pretty Eyes, I love this girl. She's always like supported me on Twitter and on YouTube and everything. She says, what, or would you do any meetup very soon? By the way, I love you. Love you too, girl. Yes, maybe. I may be doing a meetup soon in Toronto with my friend Shaht, or Shay Batal. I don't really know how to pronounce her last name, but yeah, she is coming to Toronto in February, I believe, and she asked me if I would be down for like a meetup. So if it's with her, I'll do it. The only thing with meetups is that I get like really nervous for them. I don't know if I can do it by myself. Like, what if no one shows up? Like, how awkward would that be? I love meeting you guys, don't get me wrong, but for me it's more exciting like meeting you guys sporadically and stuff. I feel weird about telling people like to come to this specific spot to meet me. So if I do have a meetup, it'll be like a hangout. You know, like we'll just like hang out at the mall together, like hang out somewhere together. Let me know what cities you guys are from and if you guys would want a meetup, so I could think about it in the future or something. And then my friend asks me, can you please do a Waterloo meetup? Thanks, Manjot. I don't think anyone would come up to a Waterloo meetup. Honestly, Waterloo is like a random ass town. That is it for the Snapchat Q&A. If y'all stayed till the end, like literally round of applause to you, because this video was hella long. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually had so much fun filming it, so I definitely want to do more Snapchat Q&As in the future. And if you guys would like them as well, give this video a big thumbs up. And just to see if you guys stayed till the end, then use this emoji right over here in the comments down below so I can see how many of y'all are the real MVPs and stayed till the end of this long ass video, because it was hella long. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new to my channel, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah!